Alright, so we kinda already covered it, but our next topic is situations. So I'm gonna give a situation. Y'all friends. Mm-hmm. I used to talk to you, right? But I want to talk to Terry now.
Right.
But this is not. It's not like behind. It don't have to be right after I talk to you. It could be years. It could be whatever. How do y'all feel about women or men talking that you used to talking to your friend? And I also want to include this in the question. Do you think if you were the dude and he used to talk to your friend, and she used to talk to your friend, do you think you could take her serious?
Okay, so that's a tough one because on one end I kind of feel like it's too many women out here to cross certain lines with my guys. But at the same time, I'm the type of person who I keep my circle real tight and small. So it's kind of like in my inner circle, I'm not crossing them lines unless I knew that the girl really didn't mean shit. And some of y'all don't be knowing that y'all don't mean shit. I just slid some chicks in and they be like, oh yeah, you know, I talked to your friend who was on that one. He don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna tell you that, but low key, bro. He told me to slide you. He told me how good the pussy was. He trying to throw me the oop. Bitch, you think like what you want?
Like the whole time we was talking, she low key liked you, bro. You know that.
Bad. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's. But on the other end, it's like, you know, if my, you know, could I take the girl serious? Yeah, if she legit. Because sometimes, you know, a nigga could dismiss something that's A1. You know what I'm saying? He just couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see it now that I'm with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he couldn't see it. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in the other position where it's my ex, kind of like I said before, like if y'all really got something, then it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't blocking. If y'all really feel like it's something, I ain't blocking it. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it's like you just want to hit, as long as it ain't one of them, the ones that's off the table. Because I really be like, it's open season on all these hoes. Like, if you ain't my current chick or the chick I got aside, you know what I'm saying? It's open season. Like, niggas can shoot.
With the aspect that you approaching, like your inner circle, what if it was your inner circle though? Like,
if it was my inner circle that tried to
your homie, your dog, like
that'd be tough. That'll be tough, but like I say, it has to be one of the two chicks, something that's like one of the chicks that y'all know is off the table. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll have to be that. But you know what I'm saying? If it's one of them, just like if it's like an ex or something like that, it's just like nigga, if that's what y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? Now it might be awkward as far as like barbecues and us like all being around each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna have to really break that ice and get used to that. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Yeah. Quick question. Would you ever try to bone again?
Like if they fell out?
So like you messing with the chick. Now he messing with her. But you see that she low key still on there with you. Would you hit?
Ooh, it depends on what if he taking that serious, then no.
That's what you mean.
But that's
The reason why I asked that.
No, I know
the reason why I asked that, because back in college, you specifically said it's a rap. You smash it. You gonna let us know, but you taking her down like G.
So having the college with
us? No, you said like I remember this conversation. You said like G. We all homies, we all cool. But if your bitch get on that, I'm smashing. If she cold, if she get on that, I'm smashing, G. And we just gonna have to talk about it.
What's so crazy?
Hey, but we weren't that cool like we are now, bro. We just met each other in college.
That's how you still really do it. Cause you're just like, she wasn't good for you anyway, bro.
Well, that is true. As it's on that way. If she coming for me, then it's like, if you need to break up with the bitch anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you an assist and fuck her for you real quick, so you gotta break up with me. You know
what's so crazy? I know this dude that was two friends, right? Say like TJ and Terry friends, right? Cool as hell, but they stayed in competition with each other. Dude, say Terry. Yeah, it's weird. Terry had a bitch. Terry fucked the bitch. Dude come meet the bitch. He in the car with the bitch. Dude, TJ start talking to the bitch. Get the bitch pregnant, bitch have an abortion. Terry come back, fuck the bitch, and the bitch have a baby. by Terry. I've seen this shit happen. Like, shit wild as hell.
Now, he's talking about pregnancies. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
other than that, it's pretty average.
That's damaging.
I'll follow the storyline. That happened all the time, so you got the pregnancy part.
Nah, G, that shit was crazy as fuck. Like, and it just be like, what the, like, and I mean, like, they was right hand man.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. But I do have a question about, so, when dating this person, like, I feel like, well, statement that question. I feel like it's a bunch of different things that I don't want. Like, my friends, y'all can have anybody I had. I don't want nobody y'all had, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I feel like, I don't like seconds. I don't want show seconds, at least.
I mean, everybody, somebody seconds.
Yeah, but I don't want show seconds.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know. It's something about, like, being able to be like, yeah, this nigga, this nigga cold. This nigga do this and that. Bitch, I know. If this bitch sit up and be like, bitch, I know. He did the shit to me. I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different, like, that shit does wild as hell.
So I think with me and my group of friends, we all dealt with the same. We've all dealt with the same women to some aspect, whether it's been just hitting like on some college wild shit, like you know how that shit be like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all kind of, chicks just kind of be in rotation at times, and then it's been times where shit he liked her for real. He talked to her, he really liked her, but later on down the line, could be some years later, you know, now I'm talking to her, I like her. You know what I'm saying? Now, depending on what happened in a previous relationship with the other person, might determine how far that shit really finna go. But you know, we all been there before, and we still keep a tight friendship. I think it's just like talking about that shit and making sure it's on the table. Like,
do you think you have you ever cuffed somebody that your friend used to fuck with?
Not me personally. I can't do it.
Okay.
Same reason why you can't. I can't do it.
Oh, yeah, that shit wild, bro.
I don't think I could ever cuff somebody that my friend had sex with. Now, they was just talking, liked each other, all that. Then, yeah, I probably, I haven't done it, but I would. Like, I wouldn't let that stop me. But like, if they smashed already, all that, nah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a little tough. It's just, it's like, you know, breaking the ice and having to adjust too, like what you was mentioning earlier. I just can't see myself doing that. Like, you know, when I date somebody, you know, I be in it for like future.
Right.
And if it just fails because of like issues or situations at hand, I just we just can't do it. We agree upon that and move forward. Like you know what I'm saying? Ever since you know me, I had a girl. You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say that. You always had a relationship
like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you go from relationship, like, is it like relationship break? Like, are you just a relationship person?
Relationship person.
It's so crazy. Like, have you ever had a time like for yourself though?
In all honesty, no.
Is that like, I don't know, like.
I be needing that though.
Me too.
I be needing to like take that time and just like, I was even thinking about giving up sex for Lynn. I couldn't do it, but like, you know,
it's only been a couple days.
That was a week ago.
I couldn't do it.
I was just saying,
he can't go longer than a day or two.
Nah, Lynn end on what was that? The Easter, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, you know, I definitely be needing that time to like because my thing be like, I don't even know, like if I get out one situation, jump in another one, it'd be like, I don't even know if I really like you or you just feeling the void of the last person. Like, I don't even know. Like, I ain't even aware enough to even, like, I think I like you, but 3 weeks from now I might be like, shit, this shit wasn't even about you. This shit was about me.
Fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for me, like, I feel that. But if I gave myself time from my last relationship until my new one, it was probably like 7 months.
Okay.
That's a break, then. Yeah.
But in all actuality, it takes 2 years to get over somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can just be real psychology-wise, like, mentally. Like, it takes you 2 years to get over.
Or you stop thinking of that person because of certain memories.
Yeah, like you can see them with another person and it not bother you. No, that's a fact.
You got
like,
memories
you know
of your ex that make that.
It triggers things.
Y'all can go to
okay, so you won't even give this person a second thought.
Sweat you.
Oh, okay.
2 years, like no cap.
Okay.
You heal.
I don't know. I've never paid attention to it, so I can next time.
And we also never give ourselves that amount of time to heal. Like a lot of people don't, G. Like they be like, well, I chilled out for a year, but you still, your ex hit your phone and still blow you. They be like, damn, why is this nigga texting me? Or why she, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you see
like
shit on social media.
Yeah, bro, it brings up that you know, saying that energy that you didn't want to have for this person in the first place because y'all originally got together. You thought shit was going to
What's so crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
I was always told like it take, I think half the time
that y'all was together to get over
or was it double the time?
I think it might be double now that I think
about it.
Or the same amount of time now that I think about it. Like if you breaking up with somebody, or maybe not.
Like, I was in a 3-year relationship. It take a year and a half to get over the. Like I
thought that was
half.
I don't know, but I heard that when you break up, however long y'all been together, so y'all been together a year, y'all been breaking up for 6 months. That's what I heard. I think I might be getting that confused with that.
You saying that you
that's true. That is very true.
Bro, situations be over with way before they end. Like, you really just dragging it out till you completely hate a person. Like,
I think I might have been, I don't know about that, but I think I'm mixing that up with, like, it's half the time. But what's so crazy, go ahead.
No.
What's so crazy about that is, I think it also depends on how bad the relationship was. Because I think he could take longer than 2 years to really get over a person. Because I know, like, my ex, and I hate even speaking on him because he is dead. But it's like, he did me bogus. And Lord knows he did me bogus. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I swear to God, it took me way longer than 2 years to get over. Because I still to this day, like, I can't believe that nigga did that.
But was y'all still dealing with each other?
Nah, we wasn't. Like, it was like, we was together maybe like a year or two, whatever. Like, in between that. And it's like, 2 years, like, when I end with somebody, I'm done. Like, don't hit my phone. Don't call, like, you damn near on the block list. Like, you're not calling me no more. And we talked, like right before he passed. And that was, like, one of those conversations, like, you ever had a conversation and you be like, okay, we all good. I ain't mad at you no more. It was, like, one of those things. Yeah. And that was it. So, but it took me that long to get over it, though.
Do you
it was, like, 4 years.
You think it wasn't that you was over him or the trauma? Like, was it him that you couldn't get over, or was it the trauma that she did? Or was it the same thing? Like,
was it,
you know what I'm saying? Can you separate it?
It was the first person that it definitely was my first. I never had been in love. Like, I feel like, and I say this like this, like, I think I like somebody, and I might have loved them, but I had never been in love. And to this day, that's the only person I've ever been in love with. But I think what's so crazy is, I was looking at it, like, back then, I think I thought about it like, I'm such a good person. Why would somebody do this to me? You know what I mean? You thinking about it like, why would you hurt me? I wouldn't do that to you. And I think that's what I held. And so that's why I think it might be the trauma of it, because I never would expect somebody to do me like that.
Girls get cheated on every day.
Yeah, but I never. But this is. And that's so crazy. I'm not saying that I felt like I shouldn't, like, it couldn't be done to me. It was like, why, if I'm a good person, why would somebody do this to me?
I do got a quick question. It kind of backtracked a little bit. When you went to, like, could you sleep with, like, the person that messed with your friends? Dude, is it acceptable for girls to pass around a dude?
Is it acceptable?
Meaning, guys, you have a group of guys, and like a decent amount of them have had sex with the same chick.
Oh, I've never
like,
had
man,
that.
hey, bro, like, she just go, like, a couple of y'all in hit. What do y'all think about if girls get that shit? He know what the fuck he doing. Go ahead and get on that.
I had that friend that was like,
is that
y'all need to try this
acceptable?
nigga head.
It's like, is that acceptable for girls to, like, ass a nigga around, like, slut a nigga out? Like
it's the same aspect.
Yeah, like, I think it's acceptable.
Is it three could play that game? Well, no, that's two could play that game. What was them? It was with Bill Bellamy. And it was 3 bitches. And they were trying to see who
could bomb them the quickest or make him fall in love with them.
Yeah.
So, I've seen that in college, though. I've seen a nigga get passed around. And you know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
I've seen a nigga, we've heard, like, bitches like, hey, like, what you just said, I've seen a nigga get passed around.
Damn, we have. That's
now, I went through a circle of friends before, but it wasn't like they was okay with the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That means you was just a grimy ass nigga.
No,
they allowed the shit though. They allowed it was like playing tennis. They allowed the shit though.
He finessed it so crazy.
You been taking bitches out their panties?
No, look.
They allowed the shit. Like you gonna allow me to fuck you and your friend back to like not like I just went to went back. Like
now let me tell you exactly what he did. He started messing with a girl. She had a boyfriend. Started messing with a girl. She had a boyfriend. Then he started hitting the boyfriend's sister. But when the girlfriend found out, she couldn't say nothing because she'd be telling that she cheated. So the girlfriend knew he was now hitting the sister, and then later on hit the little sister.
I wasn't even talking about that though.
That's different.
Some of them don't know about. Some of them don't know. I'm talking about a situation where like it's no lies being told. You know I fucked with her before. You know I was just fucking with her a few months ago, and now I'm fucking with you. We fall out, and then I go back and fuck with her. And you know I was just fucking like they like it's like an open thing.
Maybe
they not okay with it.
What's so crazy is they has them there watching the podcast. But not that we care, but it's just like
what's that long ago?
That's a fact.
Like
no, for real, and it's crazy, but it's really shout out to you.
We talk about like real shit that happen all the time.
Nah, for real.
Bitches ain't gonna give me no pussy no. They gonna like this nigga gonna get on the podcast. Talk about me.
They damn near.
Your length for the last 6 months.
All you gotta do is tell these bitches sorry. They damn near give it back to you.
Your length for the last 6 months.
Nah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want your seconds. Keep them niggas.
You don't know what you missing out. That refrigerator food be busting. You get to say it, so
crazy as hell, bro. But yeah, fuck. I don't know. That shit just messy as hell. I wouldn't. Nah.
And I want to comment on like moving back forward, like the aspect of the 2 years I was talking about. So you got like a spiritual cleanse, a physical cleanse, and a mental cleanse.
Okay.
Some people can like be in a relationship and like you was talking about the half the time, like that's cool, you know what I'm saying? And it depends on the person and also how they play their life situations too. Some people, they just been through trauma their whole life, so they get it like they immune to it, you know what I'm saying? So it becomes something that
second nature.
Yeah, second nature, but it beats you up in the end. You get what I'm saying? Like it all piles down on you. So you know what I'm saying? Like, in all honesty, you know what I'm saying? The best way is 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of how long you've been in a relationship. Reason being because you gotta get all that shit up off you. You don't want to carry nothing into your next relationship for the next person. You feel me? Because I realize, like, some of the petty shit that I might bring into the next relationship, and I might have to tell them, like, babe, hold on. Yeah. I gotta regroup, you feel me? I'm capped. Like, I can admit, you know what I'm saying? Like
self-awareness.
Exactly. So like you don't never want to bring, you know, like you get immune to bullshit and you don't even realize it. Then you gotta sit back, like she's so patient and calm, but she was so teed and hyped. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta treat the calm one and come at her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole other story. You know
and I think just speaking of that, like I think
you need to be my therapist.
Man, like when we talk about the whole trauma situation, I had a situation that was, I didn't realize it was traumatic at the time. That's something that I would probably even mature enough to admit that I've been through trauma. That's something that I looked at like that happened to different type of people. That shit I don't go through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm tough. I don't look at shit like it's traumatic. Like, but I did go through a situation and like even with me being over the person, I realized that it was different spirits that was put in me. That still like I'm over with you. I'm done with you, but I had a chick that put a spirit of jealousy in me. Like she did some shit that just had me like super jealous, super fucked up. And it's just like I'm over her, but I'm still acting this way and I'm trying to move on to a new situation. And it's like, damn, I can't bring that to you. I learned that from her. I gotta leave it at that. But like you say, it's like that you need that cleanse.
Yeah. And then the woman or the man that you with, the energy that you bring to the relationship, they so damn strong dealing with your bullshit. And it's like that builds malice in them. Like his ass a nut. He wild as hell. But I'm gonna try to adjust to this shit. Or she wild as hell. I'm gonna try to adjust to it. Now
they got trauma going on.
You fucking up your future with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like my girl now, I had to tell her, like, you know what I'm saying, I came in this shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta give me that time. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be awkward because we spent time all the time together.
Right.
But like now I'm at peace. I meditate. I pray. You know what I'm saying? And now she on that journey with me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, that fact, like, Well, it was like on some, I know it sounds wild to say on some Tyler Perry shit, the family that prays together, stay together.
Right.
That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you on the same frequency as somebody, can't nobody break y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody get in between what y'all got. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how I go about my situations, I try to go in everything clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, again, being a CEO, bro, like, you gotta be able to understand all situations, understand all aspects of the spectrum, and be able to approach every situation as a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, meet new people, being in new situations, and adapting.
Okay.
Same thing with a relationship. You know what I'm saying?